I hope. We're going to try to do Sundays on YouTube and Facebook. I got 2 devices, so hopefully I can keep up with the comments. Y'all show me some grace. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been live in so long. But if you're on replay, hashtag replay. If you're new, let me know that so I can give you a proper welcome. And please message me privately if you have any questions, because the comments definitely get lost. So hopefully, you know, it's like tying your shoe, riding your bike. I can get right back into this. So again, if you're on replay, please share. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're inspired and all the things. Hey, Kim. How are you, my friend? Let me see what's going on over here. Gotta hit comments or something, live chat. There we go. Y'all, it's been so long, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Hey, Sandy. I see one person on the YouTube. I got Facebook over here and YouTube over here. I'm backwards here. Am I backwards here too? Oh, this is weird because I'm backwards here and not here, but this is weird. Hey, B, how are you? How are you? Who is it? It's Christy Painter's daughter. Hello. You know, my other phone is so small. I might have to switch to the iPad. I'm still in testing phases doing this. So, hey, Brenda. I'm just not sure what to do. Hey, Lynn, how are you, my sweet friend? Yeah, that print is really small. Really small. Hey, Christine. Great to see. Well, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Hey, Brenda. You see me live? Hey, Mary. Yeah, so. Oh, Pink Poop Crew. Woo, Shonda. So, hey, Terry. So I was going to get StreamYard. But Facebook just changed their rules, like third-party apps and everything. So I could do it where I could do it all on one screen, but you still can't see the comments all in one place. So it's kind of the same situation. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Hey, Claudia and Irene and Jason on YouTube and Tina and Sandy over here. Y'all, so I did this project previously. This one got me good. I actually had to discuss it with Lynn because I was so confused by it. Yeah, surprise. Surprise. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Jerry, thanks for sprinkling to Mama Jerry's group. I appreciate that. Hey, Sharon. Yes, Pink Poop Group in the house. Y'all, if you haven't been on YouTube, there's my sweet friend Sheila with Simply Simple Creations. Hi, Sheila. Oh, and Lynn. Lynn's Crafting Creations. YouTube is amazing, you guys. Hey, Betsy, I don't want to get into all of that hoorah, but if you haven't tried YouTube, it's free. Number one, it's free. Hey, Patty. Hey, Sin. Hey, Jane. There's hardly any trolls, y'all. I swear to you. And there's no lag. Like, no lag. Hey, Chris Hunter. Hey, Donna. Thank you so much for the stars, you guys. And hey, Sandy. Hey, Jane. And it's just the way a platform should be. I already know you guys know. You watch all your favorite creators, and everybody's struggling. Not just crafters. Everybody across the board. It's disappointing. It's sad. But you know what? There's not a damn thing you on your side or me on my side can do about it. We can sit here and bitch all day long, but what's that going to do for us? Not much. So some of us have to start making decisions. And, you know, my choice is to go dual live on both. And it's no secret that I've always wanted YouTube to be my #1 platform, just because they just treat you like a creator should be treated, really. There's a person to talk to if you have troubles. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hey, Glennis. Hey, Desiree. Yeah, Jason. Like, I love it. And YouTube's got the cutest pink poop emoji you've ever seen in your life. You don't know where you're at, Patricia? You're on Facebook, girl. You're on Facebook. Cross above the cross, lacy looking one. Wait, what? Love the cross. Oh, I did a fast video on that one a while back. My background's a mess. I gotta fix all that. So if you can't comment on YouTube, the reason being is you have to have a login. So YouTube's totally free. But in order to have a login, you have to have a Gmail account. And what that is just a free email. Like, I have Scrappy's Rustics at gmail.com. So it's just an email address, is that's what you need. And then you need a password. And it'll probably ask you, do you want to pay $4.99 to, like, I think their wording is a little screwed up because you subscribe on YouTube and you follow on Facebook. But there's also, you can subscribe on YouTube to not see ads or commercials. And you can just say, no thanks. I mean, I pay the $4.99 so I don't see ads, but creators still get a piece of that. So it's kind of like the same difference, but it's totally free. So you just need a Gmail and a password. You can comment, you can do all the things, or you can just watch and not create an account. That works too. So, hey, Jennifer. You know, each week I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I don't know what's happening. I still say, hey, shoot about it. Sorry, I cannot help myself when I see her name. Hey, Shirley. Yes, you're on YouTube, girl. And none of us know what the hell we're doing on YouTube. So don't be afraid of that, because we're all here to help each other. We were really getting in the groove there. And then, you know, I got all funky and ill and all this weird shit started happening. So don't be afraid of that, and ask for help, because none of us know what we're doing over there. So, you know, we'll learn together. I'd like for us to set the stage for what the future is for us creatives, because right now Facebook's doing us all dirty, and it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Like, it's just not. I mean, 79 cents for a 50,000 view reel? What can you buy with 79 cents these days? Maybe a bubble gum for 50 cents? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. So I'm going to try to come on Sunday nights at around 8 p.m. and just see how it goes. Just see how it goes. I got fiber now, y'all, so I don't have to worry about if it's raining, if it's pouring, the old man snoring. I don't have to worry about any of that. So it's fantastic. That was really was holding me back. So thank you, Kim. Appreciate you. It's free, but some creators on YouTube offer memberships at really low prices, and they made really cool emojis for us. Yeah, it's just different. Nobody likes change. I get it. I don't like change. I hate change. Like, I don't like it. But it's just different. It's the same thing, but better. It's the same thing as Facebook, but better. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, I know fiber. Woo! It took them a couple days to get it right, because we had to get extenders. But y'all, that's zippity quick. I mean, zippity. Now the hubs can watch TV while I'm live. So yeah. Oh, hey Candy, how are you? I love those pink emojis. A lot hilarious. Hey Mary Lou, in my other tiny home. Yes, you guys, you got to watch my my video. I put the link for the YouTube video on Facebook as a post, but I got the cargo done and I got the video done, so it's pretty cool. You're so upset they're taking away stars? Yeah, Jerry, it's just a never-ending battle. They have like gifts on YouTube. Like I said, it's the same setup. It's just different. We just have to learn how to navigate it. Just like when we first started, you know, on Facebook. You know, I'm telling y'all, it's the future. It just is. It is. Facebook wants you to pay to play, and you know, we can't afford to pay to play. I can't afford that. I mean, it's just crazy. So whatever. Thank you guys. All right. So I already did this project, and I'm going to do it again because what the heck is that? Oh, thank you, Lynn. Lynn just sent me a holy shit green thing, big old green monster. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, Emily. You do love fiber? Yeah, I can't complain on Starlink, because it was really good to us for what it was. Thank you, Kathy. For what it was, we wouldn't have been able to move up here when we did, so I'm very thankful for it. So, all right, so I did do a fast video on this. I didn't put it out yet. I loved it so much, I wanted to repeat it. Now, y'all, this is one of my first loves, is stencils, old school stenciling. I bought this from Decoupage Queen. I do have a few left. I meant to look before I came on and I forgot. I do have a few left on the website. And for those of you on Facebook, I did put my YouTube link somewhere. You can hit the paper clip looking thing. My website is there, and the YouTube link if you want to go to YouTube. It's totally up to you. Y'all, this thing confused the crap out of me, because I'm like, well, wait a minute. I got to look. You don't want to make an American flag unproper. What the heck is that? Oh, thank you, Christy. Y'all, they got some crazy stuff over here on YouTube. You got, right, it's a big old, I don't even know what. It's like a star, but a dog. Thank you, Christy. I love this stencil, right? So, I couldn't figure it out how to get a piece of cardboard, and like, where do you start with this thing? It's not like you can just put it down and stencil. It's not going to come out right. So of course I had a 50-50 shot of getting it right, and I got it wrong. So what I did, if you happen to have this or have one similar, end up getting this, Lynn, you close out the chat and then you can share. See, nobody knows what they're doing over there, but some do. So what I did is I put this on my surface. I did this on cardboard first, because like I said, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I put it on my surface, I taped it down, and I traced it with a pencil, and then I traced the outside with a pencil, and then I traced this block, and I picked it up, and then I had to tape off, yeah, whatever you want to do, Dory, whatever you want to do. I just figure as we do this, maybe we can baby step into YouTube. I don't want to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do, But I also don't want anybody to be left behind if Facebook, I mean, I just feel like I love Facebook because I would have never met any of you guys. So that I'm grateful for and I'm thankful for. But I feel like on both sides of the house, creatives and you guys, day after day, it's like we're taking a beating day after day after day, but yet we love it so much we don't stop doing it. You know what I mean? There, I can't remember any creator or viewer coming on and say, yes, I watched Facebook today and there was no problems. It was awesome. Like it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So you switched to YouTube. Thank you, Lois. Thank you. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Thank you, Melissa. So I taped off the part I needed to do red. And then when that was dry, no, I painted the blue first. I taped that off. I painted the blue first. When that was dry, I taped everything else off and did the red. So that's how you have to do this. If you guys have another way, that's great. I don't know. This board, excuse me, is from Hobby Lobby. Oh. It is, you can get them in the wood pile half off, and it is $12.99. And then whenever they have the whatever off, the hangers over here, but we're not going to worry about that. I'll have to put a hanger on it a different way. Oh, thank you. Is it Mar? Your turn to be under the, to be under the feeling better. Oh, well, prayers for you. I do hope you feel better. Thank you so much, Jason. What the heck is that? Oh my God. I need hair like that, Jason. My hair's growing back, y'all. I was in the curly mode because it's been hot and muggy in Florida. And today it actually isn't that humid. So I was like, maybe I could get one more dry for the summer. One more straight hair dry before the summer comes, because the humidity just goes poof, just goes crazy. So I'm going to tape this down because what we're going to do is a raised, I want to do the white part in a raised stencil. So I'm going to use modeling paste. You could just use paint. You could, you could do whatever you fancy. Lynn did one. She used why is this sticky on both sides? She crackled her white, which looked really cool. Oh, hey, Kim, come over to YouTube. Come on. Yeah, come on over to YouTube. And YouTube allows you to go vertical now. But what I'm not sure of, and I think the reason they let you go vertical is because they share you in the shorts feed. But a lot of people, most of us, Betsy, thank you so much for the, I don't know what we call these, gifts. Let's celebrate the first super on live stream. Oh, they're supers. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. So these are called supers, not stars. With Gmail, can I make up my name for the email account? Yes, absolutely. Yes, if it's not taken, yes, you can. Just Google, if you guys don't know how to create a Gmail account, just Google it. Gmail. How do I create it? It's super simple and it's free. It's just and you know what? Like, we all sign up for like CVS and this kind of all this junk mail, and you have to have an email. You have to have an email address for everything. Like, I use one of my Gmail accounts just for my junk, and you could use that for your YouTube login. I am doing better. I don't know what happened. I've always suspected it was the hormone pellet and that booster, because time-wise, that's the only thing that makes sense. Like, I got the booster because my numbers were really low. I got the booster. I'm just going to take this down because I'm going to use it. I want to make it raised, and I'm not going to be too dainty on this, so I need to make sure it doesn't move. Thank you so much for the stars, Beverly. I got a booster pellet for my hormones. And then I also turned around and got my 90-day pellet in less than 30 days. So in like 27 days, I got a booster and then my full pellet. So I suspect, I'll never know. It's like I said, it's the only thing that makes sense. And I was supposed to get a new one in March, but I never re-upped it. I'm going to use modeling paste. You could use just regular paint. You could use fiber paint. Holy crap, Lynn. Thank you so much. Lynn is, just gave me a super gift, y'all, with a victory. A little guy dancing. Oh, it's a hippo. Oh, no, it's not a hippo. I don't know what that is. It a hippo? I don't know what the heck that is. How do I get the comments to disappear? I think you got to swipe or hit the comment box. Sometimes, well, you don't have to turn me. I don't know. So all smart TVs have YouTube on them all over the place, y'all. I got so much to tell y'all. I'm going to be squirreling all night. All smart TVs have YouTube. So a lot of people watch YouTube on their TVs, which are this way, right? So That's why they want you to go to do your videos this way. So I don't know what happens when you do a live this way. No idea. No idea. Yeah, as long as I do not care. Y'all, I'm still having issues. You know, I still have my episodes. I've been doing everything I can to avoid those. My temperature is still fluctuating all over the place, but the big thing is I'm not night drenching. Like, that was the worst. And I remember a few nights like just crying and think to myself, like, there's just no way I can do this for the rest of my life. Like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I felt so helpless and not knowing, and just, it was really wearing my soul and my spirit down. Like, because I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, it was night after night after. I would literally like wake up and I would be pissed off because, you know, I've got to change my sheets, and I got the whole, it's a whole production, you know, like an adult, like a chuck, a pad, like, you know, they use in the nursing homes, and a beach towel and my pajamas, and, you know, just, just the same thing every day. It just was wearing me down. Where did I go on YouTube to find you? Jerry, click the little, it looks like a paper clip, and there's 2 links in there. One's my website and one's YouTube. And if you click on that, it should just show me live on there. Yeah, thank you, Sharon. Live chat has an X in the right corner to drop the chat. Good evening, Sandy. How are you? I'm going to end up missing a lot. And I got to get used to it, y'all. Just show me some grace and we'll get it done. It was miserable, and then freezing. And then I can't get out of bed because I'm soaking. Like, it's, y'all, I could do some acrobats in the bed, y'all. I could like change my outfits under the cover. Like, I guess you do what you have to do when you have to do it. All right, I'm going to fill all these open spaces with the modeling paste. But you know what? I might have to grab another one, y'all. This has got a lot of chunky in it. I am going to go grab another one. I mean, I can use this, but I want to just like lay this down without picking chunks out of it. So, oh, you know what? Shit, I don't have any more. I think I sold the last one. Oh, crap. Well, we could use gesso. Yeah, yeah. Crap. Oh, well, all right, we're going to make this work. I had to go back to Facebook. Facebook, I do no X. Oh, wait, what? All right, I'm just going to hope for the best here. All right. So I'm just going to paddle this on. Now, I haven't had an episode since February 29th, which is probably the longest I've ever gone without one, which is great. Few times I felt like, oh boy, you know, like if I don't be really careful, it could happen. Like if I get too cold, or, you know, just dumb things. But, you know, I said it's worth to me taking all the precautions than to have one. So, you know, if I have to deal with those, at least I can have a life with the episodes. You know, if I do have an episode, it's 24 hours. I just got to get through it and I'll be fine. Thank you so much, Brenda. Hey, Teresa. Can you thin it down with water? It's not so much that, you know, when you wipe your sides off and then it dries and it gets all crusty, like your paint, it does the same thing. And I shouldn't do that, but I do. But I do it. But it was just the, man, just the night drenches were just absolutely horrible. And then wake up and, you know, I couldn't, some mornings it would take me like 2 hours to be able to get off the couch and, you know, get up and get changed. And it's just, I'm going to try to smooth this out a little with my little squeegee. And I want to make sure I have full coverage here as well. No holes. And I'm just going to smooth it out a little. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to grunge this up pretty good. But I just want to get the excess off and make sure I've got full coverage here, which I do, kind of. There's a chunk. There's a chunk. What is that? Wait, okay, that's on the outside. All right, we don't care about that. But yeah, just exhausting, just absolutely exhausting, day after day after day, night after night. But that's gotten a lot better. But again, my temperatures is still fluctuating a lot. So, you know, throughout the night, I'm like, I'm not really, I'm kind of sweating. I'm sweating, but not like I was. I'm not drenching, but it's like covers on, covers off, air up, air down. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's It's the weirdest thing. My feet, I still have to wear my heated shoes because for whatever reason, my feet are still like ice all the time. So I don't know. I am working with a new, sorry, I know I'm missing y'all. I'm working with a new hormone place. So they're trying to regulate me. Oh, for Mary, Mar. Wait, my nickname, Mar is my nickname for Mary. Mar is like tar. Oh, Mar. Oh, good. Hey, Mar. Hey, Chelsea. We're in your favorite shirt. What's the purpose of the heavy body gel? Heavy body gel heavy body gel is a workhorse, y'all. Heavy body gel comes in gloss. It's coming in black. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you that, but it is. I don't have it yet, but I pre-ordered it. It should be here soon, y'all, because I ordered that a while ago. Comes in different finishes. It can be used as its main purpose is to adhere metal, like metal to metal, metal to glass. You know how hard that is to do. But then they discovered that it was good for, all kinds of glues. Like I use it a lot for my molds, but you can also put it in like a shallow mold, like a fondant mold is a good example. And when it dries, oh man, I went under it. See what I did? Shoot. I forgot I'm alive. Shoot, I gotta watch my mouth, my sailor mouth. When it dries, it stays flexible, so it's really cool. It's just a workhorse. You can tint it. You can put it in a stencil for a raised stencil. That's what I probably should have used, but that would have taken me too long to mix up, I think. Just got a lot of uses. Lot of uses. I like that you can tint it. That's like a big bonus. A big bonus. I can't believe I went under there. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We'll have to see when we lift it up. Maybe we could scrape it off or paint it, or I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Something. Let me see if I can work the rest of this with a squeegee. You have a shirt idea? Wait, what? You have a shirt idea? You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I missed you guys so bad. Like, I don't want to say I was in a depression because I never got that far, but I'll tell you what, it was close, y'all. It was close, and I did my damnedest to keep my head above water because I feel like, depression is no joke, and some people unfortunately suffer from it with their entire lives, and they can't get out of it, and it's so easy to go into, and it's so hard to come out, and it was not a good time, and I appreciate all the prayers. I feel like there's power in numbers, the understanding. Y'all didn't, social media gone today, here today, gone tomorrow, out of sight, out of mind, but you guys never gave up on me, and I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. I look fine, right? So, people are like, probably think, gosh, she looks fine. Nothing wrong with her. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fine line to walk. So I'm just very thankful for you guys, for hanging in there and not giving up on me. Hey, wait, empty country girl. Thank you. Y'all, I think I might have to switch to the iPad next time and try, because my phone that I'm using on YouTube is small, and it's kind of hard to read the print. I missed you guys too. Like, it's hard when, you do something every day and you love it and then you can't do it, But on the other hand, I was proud of myself for, recognizing that this, I don't want to say live is a stressor, but it kind of was. Just everything that goes into it, putting pants on, coming up with a project. There's so many different things that have to take place before you can hit that live button. And, I've never, ever in my life taken the time to rest. I mean, I'm so thankful that I'm in a place where I could take care of myself, because I usually just go to, I drop down and I can't move, and, I'm so sick, I can't recover, so this was definitely something new for me. And it wasn't easy, but I'm just grateful I feel like if I didn't have this opportunity, that I probably wouldn't be here now. So, I mean, not that I would be dead. I'm just saying it would have taken me longer. Hey, Joy. All right, I think we got a big boo-boo here, so let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, see that big, it lifted up. And I didn't bring any water for the, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not often I go live anymore. I got to get back into, what the heck do I do with this? I got to get back into practice. All right, hold up. Let me grab a piece of cardboard and something. Yes, here we go. I just got to get some of this off because this stuff dries. I need to get that off first, actually. All right, how are we going to do that? I'm going to scrape that off, and if I have to go back in and touch it up, then that's what I'll do. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for those that are YouTube. Thank you guys that are on Facebook. I don't think this has such a fine line that I can... Ooh, I got some of it. I got some of it. Now, modeling paste, modeling paste also can, you can put in the fondant molds and it dries flexible, but it's white. Where the body gel, the heavy body gel, the matte dries like opaque and the gloss dries clear. So, it's a good flag, right? But y'all, this thing really made me work. I was looking at the stencil. I'm like, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I got it and I'm like, how the heck do you stencil this thing? I couldn't get it. It wouldn't make sense. Hey, Cynthia. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's fixable. And I think of the little red paint. We'll never know this even happened. It's a little lumpy right here though. Hold on. Oh, I think I'm making it worse. I should have left that alone, but oh, now it's on my finger. Oh, now it's over here. Oh dear. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I've been going live in our private group on Wednesdays. Thank goodness for that. And that's been great. So I'm gonna try to come live, like I said, every Sunday around 8 o'clock on both platforms. So we can get each other used to the YouTube. The YouTube. All right, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. I got a little bit on the blue too. It's not terrible, but it's not, could be worse. Actually, it's actually not bad. Oh, that was my fault. Had I put some pixie spray on there, that wouldn't have happened, but I didn't, so, you know. That's about creating. Got to learn how to fix things. You have to figure out the YouTube thing. Couldn't get the chat to go away to see the project. I think there's an X. So when you're on YouTube as well, sometimes if you turn your phone, it'll give you other options to X out of certain things, including comments. So just something you got to mess around with. If you're in the comments and you don't know what the heck you're doing, just ask. Somebody in the comments will help you. I promise. I too need to get more on people's lives and figure it out so I can also help from this side, because I don't know either. And I don't. I'm making a huge mess. Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm just gonna water this and hope for the best later. Yeah, I'll fix the flag part later. I'm gonna put one of these under it and then over it, and I'm gonna squirt it with my mister. Hey, mister. Oh, y'all, it feels so good to be back. So good. You didn't have an X? Oh dear. Somebody said it and I forgot what they said. Wish as much as I could be in your group, but I'm glad you'll be on Sundays. Oh, I understand. Totally understand. It's, I get it. It's a pretty amazing group of ladies. We do stuff in there that I don't normally do live. More like technique-based kind of stuff. And you know, everybody can't afford all the things, so try to come up with alternatives, you know, less expensive ways to do stuff, you know, get the same result. Did you see that? Oh boy. Now it's all over the floor. Good Lord. If I just brought a thing of water, this wouldn't have been a problem, but I didn't, so here we are. Okay. We'll see how that turns out later. My stencil sandwich. My armpits are sweating. Oh, I'm nervous. Thank you, Valerie. How are you? This is the video. Hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand side of on your phone. Hit the, to like this video, hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand. Girl, you need to give us a YouTube class. All right, this needs to dry, and we can dry it with a heat tool. We probably will end up doing it, but while that dries, we have other stuff we need to do. So I was kind of on the fence about using the cracking paste, which is a 2-part pen tart, or the crackle medium, kind of the same thing. Either way, you got to put, it's 2 steps. Y'all, I don't know if I came across this stuff on accident. I was trying to find a clear glaze, a clear crackle to crackle over transfers. I still haven't found one. Pen tart has one, but I haven't tried it yet. But anyhow, it was recommended to use this antiquing cream. It's Deco Art Media Deco Art Media antiquing cream. Oh, it's the coolest stuff. I'm going to show you. I've never used a product like this before. I feel like it's a little expensive. I think it was like $4.69 for this size bottle. I had to get it on Amazon. It is in my Amazon affiliate. But it works like no other product I've ever used. It's weird. Thank you, B. I am too. Hey, Valerie. You're doing good? That's good. Thank you. Oh, I missed who that was. Thank you. My internet's looking good. Thank God, right? So we're going to go with just pen tart crackle medium. Yeah. And I'm going to leave. Oh, you know what? My last one I painted randomly blue and red here. And I don't know it was worth it. I did like a blob of navy and a blob of red, hoping it would show through my crackle. And it if you really look at it, it did. I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm just going to crackle. Hold on. Let me tape this. Actually, no, we won't do that. All right. So I'm going to crackle this, the sides, and then the top. And then it will all come together when we use that antiquing stuff. This all came about, actually, when I did this the first time, this is where I ended it. I'm like, I can't just leave it like that. It looks stupid. Oh, you have a sinus headache, Julie? Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I hope you get some relief. Now, with the crackle medium, I feel like if you go like heavy and light, gives you a different range of crackle. You just don't want to keep going over it. Like, you don't want to go brush. You know, just get it on there. If you got to go over it, you know, a time or two, no problem. But just don't overwork it. Work. Hey, Sheila. Do one side. I did. That's kind of what I did with the other one, but I don't know that it was worth it because you couldn't really see it through the crackle itself, especially after I put on all the, you know, I put the antiquing stuff and all that on it afterwards. So I don't think it was really worth the bother. Now, I bet the cracking paste, because it gives bigger bigger crackles, but I just, like I said, I don't think it's worth the trouble. Now, I just dripped that all over my area here, but I got a new glass thing. But Ding Dong over here ordered 2. I don't even know how I did that. So I have one on my, where I do my pre-recorded videos. However, the joke's on me because I had a black silicone under there and everything reflects. So you can see up my nose, you can see the umbrellas, you can see all of it. Hey, Natalie. So that was pointless. Wait, welcome. Who did I miss? You're going over to Facebook to see how you are. Oh, thank you, Irene. Irene's a social little butterfly. So again, just go thick, go, you know, different, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? You know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to do the top. I was going to do the sides, but I'm just going to do the top because I feel like the antiquing cream is going to bring it all. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's going to bring it all together. It's going to make it all cohesive, I think. Thank you, Bev. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Boy, I have to use YouTube. Hey, Bet. YouTube's, you know, I keep saying it, y'all. I don't want to be that girl that, you know, oh, that's the girl that doesn't shut up about YouTube. You know that one? But, just telling you, I'm telling you, things are going to, by the end of this year, I do believe things are going to be different for many creatives. And it's not that anybody wants to do this. Nobody wants to not be on, you know, be on Facebook anymore. It's they're forcing us in a sense. I mean, a lot of people, this is their income and their living, and I don't know. And I know we all chose to do it, so, you know, that's, I don't know. It's just not, it's not good. It's just not good. Not a good situation at all. So just got to pivot, y'all. Just got to pivot, roll the punches. That's why we're having auctions over here, because there's no lag. It is Facebook's fault. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, it's not just creatives. I belong to this Meta, I don't even know what it's called, Meta community. It was by invite probably a year ago. But anyways, it actually has like Meta admins on there and stuff. And man, there's some big pages out there I never realized. I'm talking like big pages. They're like, oh, I only got 2 million views on my reel. And I'm thinking, really? Is that all you got? I got 14, you know, go me. But, you know, everybody's having troubles, like everybody. A lot of it's Instagram as well, but, they're tied. They're all in the same. Instagram and Facebook is the same thing. So, video's clear on Facebook too. Yes, Irene. Where did I used to work? I used to work for a financial institute. I worked there 24 years. All right, we got it. Oh, did I miss that whole spot, or did it dry already? See that whole spot? I gotta touch that up. It's too big not to. Yeah, I worked for a financial institute overnight. I worked nights there for 1 year. I worked like 9 to 5 during the day, and oh my God, I hated it. I hated it. Nothing like working with like adult babies. Oh my God, I hated it. Like, I was so used to working nights. I had no elevator etiquette. I would just barge on there like, you know, I'm used to nobody being on there. Had front row parking, the bathrooms to myself. And then there's all of a sudden there's people there. Oh, no thanks. Oh, no thanks. Hey, Susan. Thank you for joining. The lag is clear. Oh, the video's clear. Oh, I already read that. I need to put spacers between Kelly's name. Wait. You need to put spacers? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. All right, so we got to get both these dry. Yeah, and then they ended up hiring more and more and more and more offshore. Y'all, I used to love my job. Woo. I did not love it towards the end at all. I mean, I'm thankful for them because, you know, it was an excellent job, but I worked very hard to get where I was. But then I found you guys, and here we are. Here we are. Here we are. All right, so this crackle medium isn't like the other Pentart mediums. It's, you know, crackles, like the fine lines. It's 2-part, and you got to do all this fancy stuff. The Pentart just crackle medium is just like any other crackle medium, the full cart, whatever else. You just basically need to have a contrasting top or bottom, top and bottom. Any kind of paint will work. I was told metallic paint doesn't work, but I do not know. I have not tested that theory out. I have not tested that theory out. God bless America. That's right. Can you make the LG? I don't know what that... I could. If I knew what it looked like, I could try. I could try. LGBTQ flag. Is it just a rainbow? I don't know what that flag looks like. Like, you know, right out the top of my brain. I couldn't even get this one right. And I know what that one looks like. Found your true calling. I know. I know. I mean, we did make, you know, it wasn't like, again, the rest is history. Love the job too, just not the people. I know, it's so hard. Corporate America is so hard. And then it got to the point where you can only ask someone their name so many times without feeling like a complete idiot. You know what I mean? But I just, like, I couldn't get it. Like, huh? What? Who? So then we started making up our own names, which that was bad because I'm thinking, oh God, I'm going to be on this call and I'm not going to be muted and I'm going to say something stupid. And the whole place just went to crap. Just went to crap. But, you know, during that whole 24 years, we made some really, we never went into, heavy debt. We doubled down on our payments, so we just did a lot of things along the way that allowed us to, be where we are today, I guess. I mean, we're not rich by any means, but, our bills are paid and we can, do the things. We don't go without, you know what I mean? But I don't even drive anymore. The hubs always drives, but I got a 2009 Toyota Yaris. Although it's the Onyx package. It's sporty. It's so cute. But I got it. Remember when they had the cash for clunkers? Yeah, we weren't in debt, like crazy debt, and that really helped. But this wasn't like part of the plan. This just kind of evolved into itself. I don't know. Christy Apollo's daughter, what channel have you been watching coverage on? So thank you, Leslie. Yes, we do. I'm very blessed. Absolutely blessed. I would never take it for granted. I mean, I have everything and anything I could ever want. But yeah, so the cash for clunkers, y'all, I had this Jeep. I don't even know what the heck year it was, but it was on its last leg. Like the starter hardly ever worked, so I had to get lucky if it would, or just not shut the car off. It was just on its last leg, and then the cash for clunkers came along, and I ended up trading it in. And I thought I'd never drive a car. And this one kid had this car. He worked like the afternoon shift, and I would see it in the parking lot, and I was like, man, that is the coolest looking car. It had like low profile tires and just sporty looking little car. And I just always admired it. And they had one on the lot, and I was like, that's the car I want. Anyways, long story short, they were so busy. It took me 3 days to get the stupid car. But it was a $20,000 car, first brand new car I've ever owned, and it was right about 20 grand. And I ended up walking off the lot for $10,006. So I was like, I felt, oh, what a deal I got. I hate paying a car payment, y'all. And now cars sticker shock me. Sticker shock, they're so expensive. Thank you, Amy. Partners never help me. They always hindered and have to keep. Oh, Irene, that's tough. That's tough. You love the cargo, the tiny home. Yeah, I don't know what to. It's Lizard Lodge because I think the last time I was live, I got to get this real dry, especially this because we're gonna be going over it. When we first bought it, it was originally made to go on a job site, and I guess they never picked it up, or I don't know. It didn't go through. So, has to be exact, super accurate. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Good, thank you. Thank you for amusing each other over there, because I'm not doing a very good job. And it was at like a storage facility, and when we went in, there was a bunch of lizards, and it was so weird because they were all in the sink, and most of them were dead, but a couple were alive. They weren't anywhere else but in the sink. It was so weird. So we ended up getting it delivered. Well, the way they put it on the truck, they delivered it backwards, so the door was facing our building. So we had to hire some other goofball to turn it around. That was just like nothing's ever easy, y'all. And so the husband took all the lizards out, and I went in like the next day, and I'm like, there's another lizard in there. That's weird. I ain't touching the lizards, y'all. They're harmless, but I'm not touching them. And I started doing work in there, and there's like lizard after lizard, and I see them poking their heads out of the AC, and then I see them coming out of the electrical pan. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, because we don't have very many lizards on our property, and because the birds eat them all. And you almost paid it for a van, which is the first time I've ever. Oh, that's awesome, Valerie. That's a good feeling when you pay that off. So I swear we pulled another 30 out of there. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna name this place the Lizard Lodge. So we had the guy who put, because I was really sick when we first got that, and I was ready to get it going. Like, I couldn't do anything. So we hired him to put the paneling up. Wanted to do the paneling and the trim, because I couldn't do it. And the Hubs couldn't do it by himself. So we hired him. He brought his stepson that was 16, and his stepson slept in there. And I know we got all the lizards out of there that day. And I said, well, how'd you sleep? And he goes, well, I had a few friends over. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I had 5 lizards. He said, one was in my sleeping bag. And I was like, oh my, I was so embarrassed. He's like, yeah, it's all right. Thank God he was like a teenage boy from Florida, and he was okay with it, because I would have died. But they just kept showing up and showing up and showing up. We got a stink bug? Oh. How do I get rid of a stink bug on? We never have stink bugs on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. There we go. Hold on. I could put him in timeout. I could put Marshall in timeout. Remove. Let's report him. What is he doing? He's being a jerk. Sorry, guys. Choose one. Oh, never mind. Okay. I think he's gone. I think I got him. That's our second troll. Like I just said, whenever I say we don't get trolls on YouTube, they show up. I think that's the second one we've ever had. I could put him in timeout. Y'all act right over here. You're getting put in timeout. I can't put you guys in timeout though. That's awesome. All right. I think we're good. Oh, that's still damp. We'll go ahead and get this going and then go back in and dry, because we got to dry the crackle. Anyways, we're going to use white Adirondack, white chalk paint. Y'all, all these, I started my page 3.5 years ago, and I kind of bought all my paints at the same time. This size, they're all crap now. Like, I have to replace them. So I think I'm just going to get the little bottles from now on. Hey, Christine. Hey, Renee, you love my shirt? It's actually available on my website. It comes in a bunch of different colors. We got another one that's Adulting is BS, which is hilarious because the t-shirt, I actually was going to wear it tonight, but it's all wrinkled. It has like all these pretty little flowers, like a real foo-foo kind of shirt, you know, like you think you'd have a nice saying like, oh, have a beautiful day, but it says adulting is bullshit. There's a couple of cute ones on there, but hashtag website all together in the comments will send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and it's under shirts, or you can click the little chain thing, has my website, and it has YouTube. All right, so this I did not paint. This is how this came, this white. So if the whites are different, we don't care, because we're going to end up going over it with this magic stuff here. Magic. Thank you, Christine. It feels so good to be back. It's so good. So good. I just hope it stays. Hope it stays. You're wearing the same shirt? I had the navy blue one on, but I had like stuff on it. I don't even know what. It's clean, but I don't know. You know, Hubs does the laundry for the most part these days, which I'm so grateful for. But I always, in our old house, I fold and take everything out of the dryer, hang it up if I needed to. Well, he folds it, so you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. All right, so I do have to paint the sides white, so that's what I'm gonna do, and the ends. But we'll go over the whole thing with that antique stuff. Can't really see what I'm doing here. I could probably do, well, can't even dip my brush in the paint, y'all. I got so many ideas up here. Scary, y'all. Scary. Scary. Did y'all see my reel today on those pens? I never knew those were such a thing. You have an Android? Mine is down arrow on the left, lower left. Oh, hey, Kathy. Make sure you have all messages selected. If you may have to, getting all the comments. Oh, did the hubs make a good dinner? Oh yeah, we're gonna have dinner after my live. That's what I was trying to figure out too, because I don't want to screw him up. He goes to bed early. Y'all, I go to bed early now. Too, can you believe that? Yeah. Well, I say early, like midnight. It's better than 4 in the morning, like I used to go. But we're having ribs. What are we having? Ribs, garlic bread, and French fries, I believe. Last night we had baked stuffed shrimp. We used to make it for Christmas every year. Baked stuffed shrimp with Ritz as the stuffing, and butter and celery and onion and shrimp and crab, and oh my god, stuffed in the oh my god, so good, so good, so good. You don't have to go look. Where did you find the pens, Valerie? I found them on Amazon. They are in my Amazon affiliate. Any of my affiliates can be found on my website. They're like in the menu area, and if there is a discount code for whatever, it'll be listed right next to it. If there's no discount code, then there isn't one for that, for whatever it is. But they're so inexpensive, and they're so cool. I thought they'd be perfect for decoupage. You know how many times we try to eyeball it, you know what I mean? Even with your Mod Podge, if you don't have the matte and you don't want your piece to, look, like a different finish. I couldn't believe how fast it disappeared. So I was pretty excited about that. Chelsea, my diet. So my diet now. Make a sign for the front of your unit with the name lizard. I'm going to make a sign. I actually have that. I was going to do that actually tonight. I have this. Well, I have stuff to make it because I got me a lizard mold from the last to the dewdrop. So yeah, we're gonna. Yep, Lizard Lodge sign coming soon. My diet now consists of the most fattening stuff I could possibly eat. My only restriction is to eat as much and anything as I can, because I really started losing too much weight there, just because of the amount that I was eating and drinking. So I'm now doing 2 to 3 of those very high calorie boosts a day, which are 530 calories a piece. Someone gave me a giant cheesecake for my birthday, and we were able to vacuum seal some of it and freeze it so it doesn't go bad, because it was a lot. And those are 500 calories a piece too. So yeah, but sometimes I've noticed, I think the high calorie boost, or I think they upset my stomach, but I got to get them down because I can, and it's an easy way to get calories in. I just don't have an appetite. Like, I'm just not hungry, which makes it hard to eat when you're not hungry. But I'm trying. I could use a good 15 pounds, if not a little more, but 15 pounds would be good. So I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey Gladys, how are you, my friend? Yeah, so I struggled to get to, wait, what does that say? Good. Wait, what is it? Hold on. Does that say sardines? Ceramento Castro. I don't know what that is. Can't wait to see the sign. Oh, yeah, we're going to make it live, I think, or it'll be a pre-record. Wait, what was I just saying? Janice, notify. Woo! Oh, y'all, Facebook has been doing me so dirty. I literally, I'm not even exaggerating. It took me like almost a week to announce my 98,000 because I would gain 1 and hit 98,000, and then Facebook would take 20 away. I mean, it just went on and on and on. They have been so bad. Like, I started going forward again there for a couple of days, and now I'm going backwards again. Like, I've only gained, according to them, I got a big wad. I should have sanded that down. According to them, I've only gained 300 friends since the end of March. Like, that's just stupid. I don't even know how to unfollow somebody. Like, and who's going to take the time to go be like, duh, 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 you know, unless you're a complete jerk. But Facebook's crazy. Yeah, it's happening to everybody. It's happening to everybody. I have been feeling better, MJ. How are you, my friend? Rihanna has to drink them. It's better than lots of ice. Oh, I don't think I could. It's like chocolate. Like, I like, don't get me wrong. Yo, this is already starting to crackle, and I haven't even hit it with a tool yet. Can you see it right there? Right in your face. I like ice in my milk. Actually, I can't really drink my milk without it. But I don't know if I could do the chocolate milk. It's so thick. So we have the regular boost, the extra boost, and then the very high boost, which I didn't even know it was a thing. The Hubs actually found it. He found the, there's one we have that has like 330 calories. That one isn't as thick. And he found that one at Walmart. But the very high boost, I had to order online. Y'all, it's expensive. Like, expensive. But the Ensure, I do not like the Ensure because I feel like, so when I had the mold toxicity, that's where my weight loss came from to begin with. I started with the Ensure, and I just so vitamin-y tasting, where I feel like the boost really tastes like chocolate milk. Like, it does. This is already, look at this side. Wait, is this side I just did? Look at that. Look at that side. That's the side we just did. I haven't even hit it with a heat tool yet. So that's just the crackle medium. And I put that on pretty thick. So that's how my original weight loss, like, I was at my sickest during the mold. I was down to 92 pounds, and I just felt like death. And I ended up, I think it was like an endocrinologist or something. He, of course, didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Anyways, he put me on an antihistamine pill, and I tried to look up my CVS to find out what it was, and I can't figure out what it was because I want to get it again. But he put me on an antihistamine. The side effects was hunger and appetite. Y'all, I could eat the drapes off the wall. Like, I was hungry, and I never had that sensation before. Like, I never felt really, really hungry. Yeah, at this point, the ingredients, what does it matter? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, at this point. Freeze it and eat it like ice cream? Well, that's another thing. I love milkshakes, and I love, you know, I with my episodes, I can't drink or eat anything really fast like ice cream, or I ice myself. My insides get cold, and I have an episode. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but it's what happens. That for Dad 3 times a day when I was taking. So anyways, when I started taking those pills, I got up to 100 pounds. So, because I was having trouble putting weight back on. This side did so much better than this side. I don't know why, because they look like night and day. But it's fine. So I want to find out what the pill is. I found some on Amazon, like supplements, but then I start reading the reviews, and I'm like, plus, I don't know. This stuff worked. I just got to find out what it was. Actually, I stopped taking it because I had taken it like 3 months, 4 months before I had my first episode. So having the episode, you know, I like eliminated everything, you know, and that was like the first thing I eliminated, thinking, oh, maybe it must be that, because that was the newest thing I started taking. So, yeah, I don't know. But I just gotta put on a few pounds, grow my butt back. I'm trying to grow a butt. They are, Melinda. Thank you so much. You freeze your boost, huh? That's interesting. Of the black heart. That's actually, I don't think I ever put that video out. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a fast video. That's an IOD Redow 2 transfer. Just on a Boyd Heart. Cortisol pills and sleep pills are amazing. Cindy, did you try the stuff that I posted, that relax and the cortisol? You know, I've been sleeping like a teenage boy. Hey, Loretta. Prednisone? I don't know why I was on prednisone. Couldn't. No, it wasn't no, it wasn't a steroid. No, it was antihistamine. It was an antihistamine. I can't believe the difference in crackle on these two. This is like sick. This looks like it's sick. It's weird. I wonder if it's a different wood. I don't know. Alright, but I am going to try to... Look at the difference. Not so good. Oh, wait. Not so good. Amazing. Weird, right? Not so good. Looks like I even missed. I don't know. I think I went thicker over here. I'm going to try to fix this before we put the gunk on. Can I fix this? That's going to take an awful steady hand. I think I'm going to have to sand that and tape it off to get that straight. So what I'll do is I'll go back and do that when it's dry so I can tape things off. It's not bad, and it's definitely fixable, but it just, well, you can really see it from there. See it? It's definitely fixable. Almost dry. Almost dry. Oh, I know, Patricia, you got the same problem, girl. You got the same problem. Same problem. It could be different woods, yeah. It could be. I've never seen it do that before. Could be the operator. It could be operator error. Could be that too. I just gotta make sure this is dry before we put this next stuff up. And I can feel this is still cool. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, Lynn. You watching me on 2 devices? I'm doubly special. Thank you. Doubly special. Kelly, you're back. You changed your name? Change your name back? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys, thank you so much again for joining me. I appreciate y'all very much so. I missed you. And all the things. We had so much going on here. So much going on, but not. It's all like summer already. I know, Lynn. I know. It's crazy, right? Crazy good. Crazy good. But, yeah. Like I said, we'll try to meet here every Sunday. We'll have a date, if y'all don't mind. We're double platforming. Yes. Yes. Thanks to the master crew for helping me test things out. I think this week we'll test out the iPad so I can really see y'all's comments, because this one I'm struggling. It's so itty bitty. And then if you have something white, the comments are white, so you can't see anything. And now I got fiber, and I don't have to worry about rainstorms. Woo! Living large, y'all. Living large. The hubs can watch TV while I'm live. I mean, he probably could have before, but I didn't want to take that chance because of the bandwidth of the Starlink. So happy to be watching. I know, MJ, I missed you, girl. You watching on my TV? Oh, so I'm on your TV? I was trying to explain that earlier, MJ. So I am vertical. Do I have like black boxes on my side? Because remember, they used to make us go horizontal. But now they allow you to go vertical. But I didn't know how that ended up TV-wise. Man, my 5-head must look huge on your TV. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that the name of it, Vicky? Oh, Vicky, will you message me that? Because I do think that's the name of it. That is the name of it. I'll never remember that. I'm afraid to take a snapshot because I'll probably shut us down. All right, that's got to be good, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, how long have we been on here? An hour? So I have 1776, but I think they're too big. Yes, thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Hi, Sophia. This is me, Tracy. We're just crafting and chatting and, you know, hanging out. Just, you know, trying to escape reality in a nutty world we live in. Just for a little bit and just, you know, just hang out and chill and talk. I don't really like that. Had I brought it down or, you know, down or up, it's even upside down. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. Hey, Shari, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you forever. I mean, it's okay. I don't have any smaller wooden numbers. I mean, it looks crazy because it's all white and nice and clean. But I also, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I would love, like the hubs, he said constantly, I'm like, are you bored or you're really hungry? He's like, I'm really hungry. Like, Uncle Snack a lot. He just constantly just eats. I was testing you. Yes. Do you make a lot of, oh, I missed it. I make all kinds of stuff. I got a ton of videos on both platforms. We're on Facebook over here, YouTube over here. But I could put stars all the way down, but I don't feel like these are kind of big enough. You know what I do have and I didn't bring over is I have rusty stars. And then I thought I could maybe, I got all kinds of numbers. Different size numbers. I could do the 1776. But I think what I'm going to do, I kind of like the rusty star idea. I think I'm just going to, for now, do this stuff over it and then I don't know what. I don't know what after that. Vivian, how are you, my sweet friend? I am feeling better. Question is, what doesn't Tracy make? I make a lot of stuff. It doesn't always come out great. Most of the time. I feel like every time. I don't know if this is going to work, but... All right, this stuff is so cool. Again, this is Deco Art Media Antiquing Cream. It's like $4.69, I think, for this little bottle on Amazon. If you can find... I've never seen it in the craft stores or anything, but I've never really looked for it either. Hey, Peggy. I'm feeling better, my friend. Better each week. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. But this is the neatest stuff because you paint it on and you let it dry. Like, it's weird. You paint it on and let it dry and then wipe it off with something damp. All right, so you tried it? Wait, did you try it? I tried. Glad you could. Wait, what? Thank you, Peggy. I don't know. Y'all, I was ailing. I'm hoping once my hormones are still not balanced. I just had my 8-week or 6-week. I just had a meeting with we do it over Zoom. So it's nice because I get everything delivered to me and I do the Zoom call with her. So right now I'm injecting myself with the testosterone, just a tiny, it's 0.3 milliliters. So it's like the tiniest amount. And then I'm taking a different type of progesterone, but she just doubled everything up. So I'm going to do the testosterone twice a week now and taking 2 progesterones at night and see what that does for me. Because everything kind of tanked. My pellet, hey Beth, my pellet's wearing off. So I kind of, logically I'm thinking my pellet's wearing off. My night drenches are disappearing. So, and again, from the start, I've said that's the only thing time-wise that makes any sense. So, there's that. All right. I like to put it in a bowl because I kind of use a lot of it. I hope this is dry. But y'all, check this stuff out. Like when I first used it, of course I used it on like a practice board because I was like, I don't understand. You got to let it dry? It doesn't make any sense. I just don't get it. But to my amazement, it was pretty freaking neat. It has a smell to it too. Not a bad smell, a familiar smell, but I can't put my nose on what the smell is. It's not bad, but it's a smell. It's a smell I've smelled before. Name that smell. You know what I thought about doing? And I should have, and I still could. I thought of, well, what if I don't get the count right? I thought about counting all the stuff in the cargo that I made to have like a contest to see if anybody could figure out how many things I made. Thank you for sharing, Carol. That would be kind of neat. Just a random question. Have you ever been on a cruise? Once. Back in, way back. Way back. My daughter was like, oh my gosh, 20 years ago. I was supposed to go on a cruise, but I had to cancel it because I was sick. I say sick. I don't know what I was. I was ailing. I was sweating to death. I was sweating to death. Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't that. Please scream. Oh, what is that all about? Is there a full moon? Oh, what's happening? Full moon? No, no full moon just yet. Hey, Lisa. I made almost everything. I did make a lot. A lot. But then I was thinking, you couldn't really see in the cabinet. I didn't open that up, and I don't know. But I did make a lot. I did. Yeah, Shonda, what's happening? Kelly, what's happening over there? All right. So I'm going to demonstrate. Well, I'm not going to make you watch me do the sides because it's just going to be the whole same. I mean, like the sides. Because it's the same thing. But, like, this could be a little scary, right? When you first do it, like, oh, you're ruining it. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? I guess I could do the, well, let's just do this so you can see. I guess I did jinx it, didn't I? Can I draw P. Diddy? Let's see. Bye-bye. Can I draw P? No, I can't even draw a stick figure. How the hell am I going to draw P. Diddy? Hey, Amy. I got him. I got somebody else. I think there's another one, though. Can't believe it. Okay, so if I go this way, I end up in the feed. Maybe that's what's happening. Because that one girl said, what is this? What is this? Wow, it's kindergarten shoes. Bunch of adult babies. You want to make sure you're still following? You want to? Oh, so Vivian, do a exclamation notify altogether, and then do an exclamation followage altogether. It'll tell you if your notifications are turned on and if you're following. So, hey Jeannie, how are you? Is there more? Cherie, girl, where are you? Where are you? All right, that one's gotta go. I am so glad you are here. All right, it's dry, right? Oh, this is so cool. Now watch. Doesn't do nothing, right? Doesn't do nothing. There you go. You got it, Chelsea. Oh, I need some water. You have your permissions to be here. I got rid of 2. I got rid of 2 people. Do we have more? No, what's happening? I got the old jinxer tonight. Vivian, no space. Do the same and no space and it should work. They are, Vicky. I've never seen so many. Christy, thank you so much. I don't know. I think so. All right. So I dampen this. You could use a baby wipe too. Now you could do one of, like blot it so you can get like a different kind of look. Or, oh, it's getting caught in that. I should have sanded that down. Isn't this the neatest thing? Like, and it's very thin and goes on real nice. Like, kind of, it's very watery. It's very watery. All you girls are there? All right. Catherine, I don't think it works on YouTube, only on Facebook. I apologize. Tracy, you can make me a wrench if you want. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make you a wrench. How do I make somebody make you a wrench? I got a screwdriver. You need. I gotta look how to do that. Let me see if I can do it. Look at us learning here, y'all. As moderator. See if that gives you some power, Kelly. Got the power. There you go. You got it, Vivian. You got it, girl. Now I could take more off, or if you take too much off, you can put more on. I didn't touch that side yet. This is the jacked up side. The side that didn't come out too good. Christy's a wrench. Yeah, I don't know how. Maybe from last time we were live. Christy knows what she's doing over on the YouTube, y'all. Just takes one person to help everybody. Oh, Frankie. There we go. Got rid of him. I got rid of Frankie, y'all. Check it out. Like, again, if you want, you can give it like a tab, bap, to give it a different look. If you don't want to do the rub, you can miss spots if you want to, you know, depends on the look you're going for. I just thought this stuff was kind of cool. Different. Easy to use. Water-based. Yeah, you got it, Deanna. Thank you, Vivian. Get the one above. I think I got Frankie. Oh, Kelly got him too. Your mirror reflection. Wait, what? Wait, what? You know, I see all these people at the Hobby Lobby in the orange stickers, and I want to go, but I don't want to go because I don't need any freaking thing. Don't you hate that? Like, don't you hate that? You watch somebody and you're like, oh, I gotta get that. And then you can't stop thinking about it until you get it. And then you get it, and then you don't freaking do anything with it. Oh, it's maddening. Maddening. Joanne, came on late. What's happening? Stink bugs are on YouTube tonight. It's like blowing my mind because we've only had one ever in the past. Excellent. So look at the difference, just that little bit of, as far as grunging it up wise. So we're going to do, you can see how white this is. We don't want that. But I really like the side that came out good. Some crackle-lackle. Crackle-lackle. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Claudia, you got it, girl. Followage. Followage. You've been crafting in quite a while? Dealing with health issues. Girl, I get that. I get that totally. All right, so I'm just going to paint this on. Now, it doesn't, I don't think there's a time limit on this. Like, if you were to do this and walk away, I think it just is water activated to make it disappear. So that's kind of neat too. You could probably apply this with a pouncer opposed to a paintbrush as well. I don't know if you let it dry. Well, if you let it dry and put another coat on, yes, it would be darker, but you're still going to wipe it off. So I don't know if that would, be pointless or not. Wow, look at y'all following forever. Woo! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty neat. Like I said, I wish I could nail what this smell is. I just can't think of what. It's like a sweet smell. I can't think of what it. I've smelled it before. I can't. It'll come to me at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and be like, oh, brownies. Or it's not brownies, but I'm just saying. Yeah, the notify and followage and all that does not work on YouTube. That is a Facebook only thing. A Facebook only thing. It's actually one of the cool things that they came up with, but you know, they're doing all this other dumb stuff. Like going backwards. I can understand, you know, because there's all these like bot accounts that aren't real people. I get that, but someone tell me the name of the product she is using. Pam, it is Art Deco Media, and it's called Antiquing Cream. If you go to scrappysrustics.com, in the menu area, I have an Amazon affiliate link, and it is in there. It's $4.69, I believe. It was the cheapest I could find it. It was the biggest bottle I could find. So I don't know. I don't know if... I've never seen it in a craft store or Walmart or anything like that, but I've never really looked either. But I usually kind of look for the weird stuff. It's just what I do. Because I like to be different. So, but I've never seen it. But I really haven't been to anywhere, I mean, in the last year like I used to. So I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, Christy. Maybe we'll see yours since you're blue. I'm trying to tell them. Are you trying to tell what? Oh, God. Yeah, we might have to go. We might have to go vertical. I see what's happening now. Lynn, you got it, girl. That is correct. Hashtag website will send my scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. And then that way you can fart around in there when you're ready. Or do what you want to do. This looks just like a coffee dye, is what this looks like. Doesn't smell like coffee. But this is really the look that you get. Like a grunge coffee look. Now, if you happen to take off too much, you can just, go back in. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'm not being very neat about it. You can type it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Can anyone see this? I don't think I see you. 951 days of following. Woo, girl. Showing your age, girl. Showing your age. Great job, moderators. Yeah, you guys are working it tonight. Thank you, guys. You guys are working in tandem. Woo, don't piss them girls off. You be in the doghouse. So I stumbled upon this stuff because I was looking for a safe, clear crackle to go over transfers, and I bought the crackle they told me to buy, and they recommended using this in the cracks. Y'all, it's the first crackle I've ever purchased, and I could not get it to crackle. I've tried everything, and it just will not crackle. I don't know what its problem is. I don't think it's an operator error because I did everything and then some, and it just won't crackle. I don't understand. I tried different surfaces. I don't know what. It's weird. Super weird. All right, I'll do the sides. Look at the difference. Look how white that is. I'll do the sides off camera because you don't need to see all that jazz. I see you, Judy. Judy. Hey, Melanie with Country Outback Crafts. How are you, my friend? 790 days, Tina. Woo! Oh, girls are showing your age. Showing your age. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, like whack-a-mole. Way to go, Christy. Thank you, Christy. 3 cheers for Christy. Hip, hip, hooray. Hey, Lois. You love my shirt? It's available on many different colors on my website if you're interested. Thank you. One lady told me it was rude in the comments. Your shirt is so rude. Yeah? Well, your shirt's rude. Butter crackle medium. Won't crackle either. Yeah, it's so... I mean, it is... I have it. I don't know why I still have it. I think it's right here. It was right here. Of course, it's not right here when I need it. Yeah, right here. Art Deco. Deco Art. I keep saying Art Deco. Medium. Media. Crackle glaze. Junk. Can't get it to work. You had to come back to TV? Ooh. Hey, Mary. Mary. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. You can let this air dry too. You don't have to heat tool it. Christy's Employee of the Month. Yes. Mods rock. What's the largest? Colleen, they go pretty high. I don't know. I know they go into the 1 and 2x, but I'm not sure from there how much higher. I still got 2 wet spots, but that's okay. Yes, I love Lisa from the Summer Farmhouse. I love her style. About the Mod Podge brand, and it won't crackle. Really, Sonia? I've used the folk art. I've only ever used a folk art, Elmer's glue, and I swear by this crackle medium, the Pentart, and this cracking paste, which is 2-part. You have to have the primer first, but this stuff's good too. I think I'm gonna reorder the white, because the white you can tint it, mica powders or whatever, so you can make whatever color you want. That way, see, I wiped off too much there. That way, you don't have to buy all the colors. If you just buy the white and the primer, then you can make it whatever color you want. If you don't have mica powders, you can use chalk paint or acrylic paint to tint it. But that stuff is amazing. Like, probably the best crackle I've ever seen. They put it on with a spatula, like it's pretty awesome. Or like a putty knife or whatever. No space, Elsie, no space. And exclamation follow no space. Hey, Chauncey girl. Yes, I'm going to try to do Sundays at 8 p.m. on both Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, as soon as this isn't wet, it doesn't take it off anymore. I'm going to take it off too much here. But that's the beauty of it. You can just go back in and do it again. Oh, Kathy, almost. You got a Y. Notify. Next thing I want to try is cracking paste. Yeah, it's like instant crack. All. Crack all. Crack all. Big YouTube. You guys rock. Yeah, they're tag team. Oh, there's one. What the heck is that? We're here. There's peace and love. We're here for peace and love. We don't need any... There's got to be better things to do in life than come on here. I'm crafting. I'm making an American flag dirty. Y'all, you've got to have something better to do in your life than do that. Like, that's weird. I thought I had no life. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Oh, Kathy, one more time. No space. Exclamation, notify. No space. Hey, Sue. Yeah, wow. Can you post links so people can follow your creator? Can you post links? So, I don't know what kind of links. What kind of links are you wanting? What kind of links are you wanting? I feel like I took too much off. I did. I'm going to have to do this outside again because I don't like that. I got trollified. I like the flag, but I don't like this. I took too much off. So I'm going to do that again. I like that. That doesn't look so bad now. I think we camouflaged it. I'm trying to think what I did with the other one. Let me try this. You gotta check me out on YouTube? Yes. I don't know what link she's looking for. I don't know. The girls are killing it over there. Yeah, you got it, Kathy. You got it, girl. And the other one is followage. Exclamation followage will tell you how many days you've been following or if you are following. If a lot of people do it at once, it might get confusing, but it will send a notification to your notification area. Or you can click, almost poked my eye out, or you can click whatever it pops up there, and I think it has whoever's name in it. I think. I think. But as many people has been, like I said, I'm going backwards. You're supposed to grow on Facebook, not go freaking backwards. So, y'all, it's so frustrating. And it's not about the numbers. It is, but it's not. You know, it's goals. You know, in my opinion, numbers are goals. It's something to shoot for, something to, you know, have a goal. And then you're trying to beat your, you know, get your goal or hit your goal. It's hard to hit a goal when it's going backwards. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. You know, it's just going backwards. It's like, it's stupid. It's just stupid. It's frustrating. And it's not just us creatives. Look what you guys go through because you want to spend time with us and follow. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. We're all crazy. Like the flag better now? Yeah, me too. You never watched a YouTube before? Woohoo! Whatever you need, Sonia, in here, you ask. Now I need to respond to comments. Yep. You need help. There's plenty of ladies in here that know what they're doing. You can share links on here as long as it's... Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, Kelly, absolutely. Yep. Seems like a lot of creators have complaints about... It's bad. It's so bad. How did you do? How did I do what? I'll give you a shout out if you... I don't know what you mean. How did you do? How did I do what? How do you do? How do you do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo, this is wild. This is a wild adventure here tonight. Good Lord. Alright. I'm almost out of water. 713 days. Woo-wee. I gotta go easier on this time. I got a little wild. How did you do that with the wood? And like, how did you print? So Stacy, we're live. So as soon as I'm done, the replay will upload and you can watch it. But this board is from the Hobby Lobby. And we did quite a few steps to get to this point. I did a little prep. This is a stencil that I have available on my website. And we used some modeling paste to raise the white parts. We did some crackle on here, and now we're putting this antiquing cream on all the white parts to dingy it all up, make it cohesive. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's what we did. The mod here should post other creators' links so others can follow. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what the question is. Are you wanting someone to follow? I don't understand your question. Thank you, Valerie. I don't get what she's saying, what she's asking. It ain't coming off like I want it to. What would have been better? What this stuff would be better. You see how good it does with texture because it has something to grab onto, where this is just flat. So it's either like wipe it off or dab it. So thank you, Shelly. Ask the creator to follow for their link. Look them up. Yeah, I don't know what she's asking. Here you go, Kathy. You got it, girl. You got it. Yeah, I think you're better off with this. I mean, it's cool, but I think you'll have better results with this stuff if you have a little bit of texture, just so it has somewhere to sit in low. So when you take your, you know, you do wipe it off, it sits down in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if I don't dab this, it's just going to go white again. I don't want that. Probably going to leave it dirty like that. Dirty. Dirty. Every time it says I'm not following this insane, it keeps me. Don't get me going, girl. Don't get me going. Don't get me going. You are following, but you're not. I don't know. It's okay, Tracy. I just see other creators in here and would like to follow them as well. Yeah, do it too. I don't care if you put your link in there. I didn't know what you were asking. See, Sonia? Now you're a YouTuber. Congratulations. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn says, my shirt is available on my website. Type in hashtag website. And it'll send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. I think I'm going to leave it like that because I still have to dab that up. Now, I don't know about the sides. I mean, these sides. Look how white it was. Boop. Not so much anymore. Boop. It's nice and dirty. Dirty. I do feel like it needs something down the side, but I don't know what that is just yet. So if I do anything, kind of like that font, maybe like 1776, and maybe, I don't know if it needs more stars, maybe just 1776. But I'm going to think on that one, and I'll do the sides offline. But I think for the most part, I'm going to leave it like that. I feel like that's too, kind of looks, boop, like I went in circles. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to take a pouncer and kind of just try to not make it look so uniform. Thank you, Kelly. Use the magnifying glass to see if they have a YouTube page. Oh, look at you, Claudia. Y'all, there's smarties over here. Smarties. We're all learning together, y'all. I promise, I promise. So that is our project for this evening. That was fun. Stuff smells good. It smells sweet. Like, I wish I could remember. Oh, USA. I like that. I like that. I don't have any letters here, but yeah, I like that. USA 1776. Done. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what colors. I'll figure that out. I might even do it raised. I don't know. Might even do it, finish it with y'all. No, I won't, because I'm only going to be on Sunday. I'll finish it. You're following, and it says you're not. Who's on first? Thank you, Kim. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Now his to comment. Wait, what? Hey, Angie. Thank you. All right, y'all. Set your timers. No. Put me on your calendars. Pencil me in, you little books. Sundays at 8 p.m. And if for some reason I can't make it, I will put out a post. If you're on my Telegram, hashtag Telegram over here. No, hashtag text. We'll send you my Telegram link. I'll let you know. Either way. So, yes. Hey, Bernice. Thank you so much. Liberty. Oh, that's a good one, too. Liberty, 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 liberty. Love the flag. Thank you, Mary Jo. You guys, thanks for showing me grace between both sides of the house. I appreciate it. Third base, yes. I'm going to go eat some dinner because my little, I got to get fat, y'all. I'm trying to grow a butt here. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. I don't know where to stop first. Bye. Good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, moderators. You rock.